Dear student, today we will discuss about Standard 8, Chapter 3, Science, Physical Properties of Metal and Non-Metal. So, without delay, let's start the topic. So, its property first come to physical state of metal and non-metal. In physical state, all metals are solid except mercury. But non-metals may be solid, liquid or gaseous. Then come to its melting point and boiling point. Metals generally have high melting point as well as high boiling point. Now, what is melting point? The melting point is the temperature where is a solid turns into a liquid. Now, what is boiling point? A boiling point is a temperature at which a liquid turns into a vapor. Okay, in case of non-metal, they generally have low melting as well as low boiling point. Then come to third number of property, density. Metals generally have a high density, but non-metals generally have low density. What does density means? Density means mass of a substance divided by its volume. So, mass per volume is called density. Then fourth property is hardness. So, in case of metal, they are quite hard with exception of sodium and potassium. But in case of non-metal, they are not hard except diamond. Then come to fifth number of property, luster. Metals possess a natural shine, but non-metal generally have a dull appearance. It glows, shine means it glows, metals glows, but non-metals have a dull appearance. Then come to sixth number of property, malleability and ductility. So metals have a malleable and ductile, but non-metals are ductile, not malleable and ductile. They are brittle. Then come to 7 number of property, tensile strength. They have a high tensile, metal have a high tensile strength and non-metals do not have tensile strength except carbon fiber. Then come to property number 8, thermal and electrical conductivity. Metals are good thermal as well as good conductor, but non-metals are non-conductor or insulator except graphite. Then come to property number 9, sonorosity. Metals are sonorous, but non-metals are not sonorous. Then this is the main difference between metal and non-metal. Then what is metalloid? Metalloid are some elements which show some properties of metal as well as non-metal. So metalloids have both the properties. Some properties metal and some properties have non-metal. Such elements are called metalloids. For example, silicon, germanium, arsenic are the well-known example of metalloids.